Once upon a time, in a small village called Charat, where only 11 families lived, there lived a beautiful and intelligent woman named Sri Ajeng. Sri Ajeng was an orphan. Her parents died when they sailed to visit their families abroad. She lived with her aunt and uncle in a simple house. Ajeng, who was brown eyes and black hair, has a good behavior and never troubles others. Ajeng was independent, rarely asked others for help, and always curious and interested in something she doesn't know yet. Ajeng always get first place at her school. On a sunny morning, the world feeling good through his kid. Around 7 a.m., Ajeng went to school on foot. This is the last year Ajeng attended high school. That day, Ajeng attended a campus fair managed by her school, where top universities in Indonesia promoted their majors and faculties. At first, Ajeng didn't want to go to college because she came from a poor family. However, during the campus fair event at her school, Ajeng was interested to be a lecturer, and she asked directly about scholarship at one of the universities in Seoul.
Excuse me, sir. I am Ajeng from class 12 Science 1. I would like to ask about scholarships available at the UNS campus. During my schooling, I have always been a parallel champion. I also actively participated in competition and received many certificates of championship. Can this qualify for a scholarship at UNS?
Asked Ajeng with a hopeful look on her face.
Hello Ajeng, I see you have extraordinary talent and your potential is needed at UNS. We are looking you for students who have strong determination and achievement. You are deserve to get scholarship from UNS. We will inform you soon.
Explained the comment. Finally, Ajeng was accepted to the English Department Vocational School UNS with a full scholarship and a free dormitory from the campus. At the beginning of the lecture, Ajeng began to get acquainted with her new friends. She had a dorm roommate named Clara. Clara is also a new student majoring in English.
Hi Clara, have you prepared the equipment for tomorrow's student orientation?
Just relax, everything is fine.
Oh okay, I will get ready to shower.
English dormitory is a campus-owned dormitory intended for new students. The room consists of 2 single bedrooms, 1 ensuite bathroom, 2 medium-sized closets, and
The day of student orientation arrived. In the morning, when the sun reached the top of heads, the new students had gathered in the camp's courtyard. They carried out all series of student orientation activities on campus for 3 days. When dividing the orientation group, it turns out that Ajeng was in the group with Clara and a male friend from the Vocational Applied Communication Science Department named Kiki. Since becoming one student orientation group, the 3 of them have become close friends and always went together. It turns out that Kiki and Clara have bad habits. They used to smoke and went to clubs every weekend or when they were bored. Since Ajeng was close to them, Ajeng's personality began to change. Ajeng, who was previously innocent, diligent, and well-behaved, began to be influenced by the behavior of Kiki and Clara. She was often invited by Clara and Kiki to go to the club. However, Ajeng always refused because it was a useless activity and wasted money. After studying for 6 months, Ajeng began to feel stressed about her assignment.
With all the burden of college, Ajeng began to be persuaded by Clara and Kiki to go with them to the club and smoke. Ajeng was frantic. Her mind was chaotic. She felt sad and just stayed in the room. Then Clara came.
Ajeng, why are you quiet?
Asked Clara.
I have a lot on my mind. My achievements are piling up and the deadlines are all tight. Plus, there are problems in my family at the moment. So I'm really tired.
Oh, I will just take Ajeng to the club so she can feel the pleasure of alcohol and party there, Clara thought.
What if you come with me and Kiki to the club later in the evening? Yes, it's just a different year current weather. If you want to, how about it?
Ajeng seems to think for a moment. Do I just go with Clara? It's just a club. There's no drink, she thought.
Okay, but not until at night, yeah?
Ajeng replied.
Yes, okay, Ajeng, let's go.
Excited Clara. A beautiful sunset leads to a great night as Clara and Ajeng prepare to go out tonight. They promised to meet at the club with Kiki. Clara and Ajeng immediately left for the club. When they arrived at the club, Kiki was already waiting there. The three of them entered the club, which was very crowded with a sea of people. The club room had a large area for visitors to dance, a bar area with alcohol and food inside. Clara and Kiki immediately jumped into the crowd. They danced while Ajeng still felt awkward and unfamiliar about this place she had just entered. Ajeng's hand was pulled by Clara to join in dancing to the music. After dancing for a long time, they felt thirsty. Clara ordered drinks to the bartender.
Here's drink, you must be thirsty, right?
Offered Clara to Ajeng.
What kind of drink is this yellow color?
Asked Ajeng.
Just drink it, it's good to make you excited again.
Ajeng hesitantly drank the drink that Clara had given her. Without realizing it, it turns out to be alcohol.
It feels like my throat is burning.
Explained Ajeng.
Just drink it and finish it. It will be good later. You will get used to it. Like me and Kiki. We are used to the taste.
Explained Clara.
Okay, I will finish it then.
Replied Ajeng. Over time, Ajeng gets drunk. She finished 3 small glasses of alcohol. After she saw Ajeng starting to ramble, Clara then invited Ajeng to return to the dormitory. They arrived at the dormitory at 3 a.m. They then fall asleep until morning. The day looked gloomy from Ajeng's sliding glass window. She opened her eyes and got out of bed, but she was not fully awake. Ajeng thought it was fine to skip class on this day. Eventually, it became a habit. Ajeng reverted to clubbing rather than studying after college. Having become a drinker, she later details Noor was present in the class. It happened for the rest of the semester, as she was not prepared yet for the exam.
Damn, the exam day starts today. I have even not studied yet. How can I survive after this?
Ajeng shouted.
Ajeng, have you gotten ready for the exam? Kiki contacted me and said that our vigilator is strict and has eagle eyes. I think we cannot help each other.
Clara said. Ajeng was devastated and had a small change to study well. She later does the exams as far as she can. The exam was over, and the day was filled with dark clouds and crow whistling. Mr. Bertie, head of English department, gathered all students in the hall. He presented the grade point average to all students. Unfortunately, Ajeng got the lowest grade, while Clara had a higher 10 rank than her. Mr. Bertie met face to face with Ajeng.
Ajeng, what happened to you? First time I know you, You're an intelligent woman with a bunch of achievement. Do you think you can survive for the next 6 semesters? You know, you can be kicked out right now as your GPA is only 1.50. I'm so disappointed with your behavior. I think it is the right time for us to revoke your scholarship.
Said the man with pale skin and curly hair and an angry face.
No, sir. Please don't kick me out and revoke my scholarship. I don't have much money to pay the college fee. I believe I can become a better student. Trust me.
Begged Ajeng.
No, I'm so embarrassed by your grade and your attitudes. It just was money.
Replied Bertie.
Please give me a chance, Mr. Bertie. At least for the next semester. I will do anything to become a clever student and make UNS proud for having me.
Ajeng begged.
Not yet. I cannot give you the answer right now. You can go home.
Said Mr. Bertie. Ajeng was degraded and scrambled. She was messing with her head. Ajeng felt lonely when she walked to her dormitory from the college. The cloudy sky grew darker and suddenly rain fell. Ajeng cried inside the raining cats and dogs. Imagine the thunder echoed everywhere wherever Ajeng walked. Ajeng was soaked by rain. She came in her room and straightened to bed. While she fell asleep, she dreamed of meeting her late mother. A mass of rocks surrounded her as she walked.
What place is it? Why cannot I see everything?
Ajeng gazed. Her mother sounded slightly called her. Ajeng was shocked and afraid at the same time.
Mommy?
She shouted. Ajeng ran and tried to find her mother until she found a woman with a plaid satin gown and a silk tall lace veil covering her face. The woman sat on an oval stone with tears in her eyes and said, "My darling Ajeng, I'm miserable looking at you now. I'm so disappointed with your behavior lately. It's such my heart out. Please stop it and be my darling daughter, I know."
Sure, Mommy. I'm sorry for what I've done. I promise I will change to be a good person and do the right things.
Ajeng promised. Ajeng woke up from her sleep and she cried. She regretted what she had done so far. Ajeng realized that all her actions really did not represent who she was and had a bad impact on her. Mr. Bertie informed her that she would still get the scholarship. However, it all depends on Ajeng's ability in the next semester. In the end, Ajeng studied hard in all subjects as she had promised. She even chose applied educational study in her elective course so she could become a good lecturer and boost her English ability.